Welcome aboard the wheelbarrow!
Hello? 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 Oh my god. World PvP, baby. World to the P to the V to the P. Hello? 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 You guys hear me? Hello? 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 I don't think they can hear me. Hello? No, they definitely can't hear me. Hello? Hello? Your mic's not working? Hello? Oh my god. No one's saying hello back. This is crazy. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Let's do everything. Okay, cam and this and that. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna say, hello, it is I, TrilleTaxi. It is good to see you guys. Except that one guy in chat. You know who you are. Alright? Piece of shit viewer. But everyone else, you're chilling. Hello, Sue. It is good to see you. Always good to see you, Sue. I hope you're doing well. My longest sub in the channel. Have to point it out every time. It's very important. It's so cool. And we have Chankly too, the second longest sub, I believe.
Welcome aboard the wheelbarrow!
Boops with the 17 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, so we got a longest sub, second longest sub, and then we got a 17 months, which is my lucky number. What is going on right now? You should socket your cloak with an epic gem. Now you can freely swap them in and out without destroying. So you can order as many as you want. Is this guy for real? He's just sitting here, vibing, waiting for me to spawn. Is that what's happening? He's using some items to give him absorb? But you lost anyway. He had some item that gave him his whole health bar as an absorb shield. But he lost anyway. What was that item? How do you do that? Do I have that? That's the cloak? Is it? Your harmful spells will have a chance to focus blah 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 around you, inflicting 1 million damage. No, I don't have that yet. Maybe later on. Alright, I think that guy's in the stream. That's my guess. Who is it in the stream? Dendron, show yourself. The fact that you sit in stealth and wait for me to rest makes me think you're in the stream. Am I wrong? I usually have a pretty good eye for this. It could be that he's just ganking people too, but... Oh no, he's definitely in the stream. Look how committed he is. Oh, he wants to kill the streamer. Look at him. Did you just suicide to get a dot on me, or... No, he's gonna be fine. Okay, I mean, this game is not playable with war mode. It is what it is. War mode has to go off, ladies and gents. Smeeve, holy fuck! What's going on, Smeevy? He follower dungeoned out. Uh-huh. It's so cold overnight here. High 40s, low 50s. I'm trying to think. Are you talking... There's no way you're talking high 40s in Celsius. It's so cold overnight here. If you had over 40 Celsius, you would be burning alive. I forget how you do the conversion from what you guys use to what we have. Do 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 do. So I have to go to town first. Oh my god, Australia, good morning, kind sir. Oh my god, kind sir. Hello, Witchy Mitchy. Witchy Mitchy, let me show you something while you're here. Because while this was happening, chat was like... It was Pixie that said, I think. Me and Pixie, we were like, where is Witchy Mitchy? Did I show you the couple? It's so entertaining. Thruple. Has he been doing the campaign for 30 minutes? He's been live or just started? I got the cloaks, be proud of me. Holy shit. I don't know how it works though. Deep is trying to help me through it here. I saw you guys give me a whisper. I'll read that in a bit. Yeah, Deep. I will, bro. I will. Okay, this is them, Witchy Mitchy. I just gotta... This is them, right? So, these two are married. I didn't explain this to you yet, did I? Witchy Mitchy? Because I've gone through this a few times with other people, but I don't think I did it with you, did I? I don't want to repeat myself. If I already told you. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I've seen his face. Okay, well, quickly, these two are married. Happily married, and they have kids. Right? They are... Life is good. Yeah, he always passively smiles. And then they met her on a vacation, I think. And they both fell in love with her, and now they want to... In their marriage, they want to... They will, like, fly over there and add her as a throuple. And so she can be the third. But what they have to do is... They would have to get divorced first. And then one of them has to marry her. Because they can't just add her. And also, she has 3 kids, I think. So these two, happily married. I think they have 2 kids. She has 3, I believe. 2 or 3. And they're trying to add her. So what they're going to do... What we saw in the last epi is that... They're leaving the kids behind and they're going over... to visit her. She's also a stripper, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Here it is. So mom and dad has to leave their kids behind to go to another country to see a stripper that they're gonna add to the marriage, but they have to divorce first. And also she has 3 kids. But we'll be right back, guys. It just sounds a bit sus, doesn't it, when you say it out loud? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, let's not be too judgmental, you know? But it is a bit... Everything when you watch it too, it is a bit... Monka TOS, the whole situation. But yeah. He's a 10, she's 1,000. Yep, but there it is. There it is. It is entertaining, for sure. Anyways, guys, how's everyone doing? Did you get some, did you guys get some good sleep? It's too hot in Essex. That's what I've been saying. It's the humidity? Yeah, it's been brutal here too. Bro, you got any good build for Hunter? There's a ton of them. I mean... There's a ton of them. I don't know if you should use my build. I'm using some one-shot build with volley. I think it's quite fun. Here, I'll link it to you. This is kind of interesting. You should have been there. I just discussed it with my girlfriend as well. There you go. Nah, you for real. I'll try. You know what I should do? For the people that are really interested in the 90-day fiancé stuff, I should make a Discord channel with the 90-day people. And then I'll at you guys in there so everyone is pinged when it goes live. because it has to be done a little bit low key for reasons. And so, yeah, because I know there's some people that are heavily invested in the show, and I want them to be able to be pinged and know what is happening. Because I always get messages from people being pissed that I watched without them. Joseph said it was bad communication. Yeah, yeah. But I can see how they... So here's what happened, guys, with the Thrupplers. Is that... So they just met up. So the wife and the husband met up with the woman that they want to be a third in the marriage. So they go to another country, blah, blah, blah. Everything's romantic, and they're having a good time. They go to bed, and they're trying to initiate the sexy time, right? And then the wife is feeling sick, and she's like, I want to sleep. I'm not feeling too good. And they're like, okay. So she falls asleep, but as she's sleeping, the other two start having sex while she's sleeping next to her. Right? Which is, you know, they all do this stuff together, but then the next morning, the woman tells the wife that, you know, they slept together while she was sleeping, and then she gets pissed at him because he should have said something. And there's the first bit of drama. So that's the next episode that they're gonna hash that out because they didn't think they had to say anything. And the wife definitely, you know, wanted them to say something. So yeah. Thanks, mate. No problem. Eventually, one is going to get more attention from her and get jelly, and the whole thing will end the relationship. That's what I'm thinking too. The high risk of jealousy, and the wife was already showing signs of that, and it's instantly happening now. I think that stuff's really hard. Like everyone getting the same amount of attention, everyone feeling, you know, appreciated. Jealousy is big with stuff like that, I think. It's stupid she gets jealous over it. Like you signed up for this. Yep. Yep. She needs a bit of reassurance. Absolutely. Yep. Next epi is going to be juicy. Really pilly. Is it worth taking 10% stun reduction over damage in MOP as a meta gem? I don't think so, no. I doubt it. Yeah, Link, you could try Deep's build. He has good MM builds. He knows the builds. What does she expect? I mean, I quite often have sex with one of my partners while the other one isn't involved. It's just normal. And if she would get jealous, then I would reassure her same way around. And your girlfriend is probably sitting right next to you right now with a shocked capital D colon face. She's like this. She's like, Witchy Mitchy? And you guys have drama. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I get it. But MM though, Lully. What do you mean MM? Oh yeah, I gotta do the multi-chat. I can read everything. Together for almost 8 years now. That is cool though. I have a lot of respect for that. Anyone else in chat been in a super long relationship? That's not a relationship. That's a relationship. That's a ship for sure. Usually it turns into relationship. But once you've done like 5 years plus and you're happy, then it's a relationship. Anything before that, relationship. That's my take. You mad? I had one relationship, 6 years. That's my all-time record. 6 years and it was GG. But it was good. It was 6 good years. Ended on good terms and everything too. No drama. Well, maybe a little bit, but not much. It was all good. We don't hate each other. You know what I mean? I think it's something about like when you've been with another human for that many years, you're always gonna have, how do I put this? What's the right wording here? That human is kind of, you've experienced so much with them that you're never gonna forget them. You know what I mean? It's a little bit sad in a way when people have been together for so many years and then it ends and then they hate each other. I think that's sad. Like, I'm not saying you should be friends and talk all the time. That can be a little bit weird too. But when people end it and they've had so many years together, it's like obviously a lot of the time it's like obviously you guys like each other as humans. It just didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like romantically. Am I making sense here? Do you guys get anxiety after a night out? Bro, most people do, man. That's a thing in Norway called, we call it fylleangst, which is like drunken anxiety. We always talk about that. But I think it's very big in Norway as well because we're very introverted people. We're quiet. We don't talk to strangers. And then we drink and we go crazy and we're super social. And then the next day we're like, holy fuck, what did I say? What have I said? What have I done? Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. I'm never going outside again. I'm never drinking again. And that's called fylleangst. I love watching Trilly play Survival. Hey, yo. It'll always be a part of your life. Yeah, that's a better way to put it, yeah. I don't, but I have a friend who's had real bad. I think it's really common. Smeev, are you saying that you don't get anxiety the day after? I mean, you were drinking beer the other day, and the shit you said in my stream. Holy. Are you trying to say you didn't feel bad about that the next day? You were okay with what you said? You want me to pull up the logs? Live on television? Yes. Norska man, fylleangst. What is that? Swedes just keep drinking. Not me, though. Surely Swedes get it, too. I'm gonna go out for some alcohol. Hey, enjoy the fylleangst. I'll be back later in your stream. Just want to say hi. Okay, that's nice. Have a nice day, Witchy Mitchy. Enjoy the alcohol. Have a good time. All the good stuff. Finding something in Smeev's logs is impossible. Have you tried? Guys, I'm gonna do, I don't know exactly when, but I am planning on playing another game on stream today. I hope you guys are gonna stick around for that. I scammed myself. So I had another Steam account to log on, and I downloaded the game, but then he kicked me out. And he didn't want me to after all. Because he wanted me to play yesterday. And since I didn't play yesterday, he was like, no, I'm kicking you out. So I'm like, oh, okay. So since I'm playing the game today, I had to go buy it. And apparently I fucked that up too. Because I bought it for like $75 or something on Steam. And if you buy it through another website, it's like $30 or $35. I scammed myself. I don't know. Why would Steam be so overpriced? I didn't know this. Well, yeah, in the future, we might have to use that other CD key or something. Is that a legit website? Anyways, what's done is done. I've downloaded everything, and then I open a game, and the first thing I see, by the way, when I open the game is this. And I'm panicking. Connect to PlayStation. And I'm like, holy fuck, did I pay 75 buckaroonies for a PlayStation game? On Steam? But I figured out I had to make some account, blah, blah, blah. And I opened the game. I haven't actually went into the game, but I see the login screen. Look how pretty she is. This has to be a good game. Look at her. It has to be a good game. With the way she looks, 100%. There's no way that's not a good game. Listen, Miffle, you know what's really important to tell yourself if you have a lot of anxiety about drinking yesterday? Think about... Okay, I'm going to give you some good advice here. That helps for me at least. Or it used to help for me when I was younger, and I used to get anxious about stuff like that too. Now, when you get older, you give less. You care less. You start giving less of a frick. You know what I mean? But, see, this is where you got to tell yourself, and this is 100% true as well. If you yourself have a friend or someone you met yesterday, or anytime you're drinking, and they're being a little bit silly when they're drinking, they're saying some stupid stuff, but they're drunk. Do you care the next day? Do you sit there and you're like, oh my god, this person is so awful and so cringe? No. You think like, they were a little bit drunk. You smile a little bit and you move on and you forget about it. You literally forget about it, and that's what everyone else does too. Everyone knows you had drinks. No one actually gives a shit that you said some dumb shit, if you even did. You probably didn't even say any dumb shit. It just feels like it, and no one even noticed. But even if you did, and people did notice, they're like, they forgot about it. They forget about it insta. It's whatever. No one actually cares. And that's the truth. BRB, kona vil ha sjokolade som må kjøpe. Du er en fantastisk mann, Stig. Det blir ikke bedre enn det. Hvilken sjokolade går vi for da? Det er spørsmålet. Det bestiller vel fra Norge. Norsk sjokolade. Norwegian chocolate is amazing, by the way, guys. I told you guys this, right? Yo, what up, Matasso? I just got here. I just unmuted, so I'm just hanging out a bit. What's your opinion on a single button rotation in retail? It's good for the game. It's good for new players to have something to try out. It obviously doesn't min-max everything. It's not. It'll be a nerfed version of playing the game good, but a good way to start the game if you don't know what's going on and you're overwhelmed and all that. You know what I mean? Fever, my boy, what's going on? How's it going, man? Avi as well. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 everybody. People with ADHD, social anxiety, and other conditions are often very dependent on the external validation, so anxiety about having done or said the wrong thing can be powerful. Yeah. Yeah, I used to struggle with that a lot, because, like, when I was in my early 20s, I used to party all the time. And it was really fun. Like, I had a big group of friends, and we would party most weekends, and it was the highlight of the week. It was the same stuff, but it was always fun. We would start at one of the boys' place. Would be like between 6 and 10 guys usually meeting up at like 4 or 5. And then maybe say 5, right? And then we drink. We have a few drinks and we're hanging out. And then we start calling people around 6. Let's say 7, maybe even 8. We start calling and we figure out where the parties are at. And then we would talk and we would figure out where, let's be honest, it was just about which party has the most hot girls. That is actually the research. I'm just going to keep it blunt. That's what we were doing. We might have kidded ourselves into thinking it was some sort of other reason and who's cool, etc. No, it was just about finding out where are the hottest girls, and that's the party we're going to. Let's be real. So we would find out where's the hottest girls, most amount of hot girls, and then we go to that party, and we all travel over there, and then there's like a house party, and we're staying there till like 1 maybe, and then we go in town for a couple of hours, and that'll be that. Good times. It was fun. And then I feel like shit the next day. No, actually, I don't get hungover. I would just get, like, anxious. Did you try Battlefield 6 open beta this weekend? Been really good? No, I haven't. Guys, I haven't tried any games. I don't play anything games. I only play WoW. But today I'm going to play another game. We're going to see how that feels. To try out something else. I understood this, Bog. Your Norwegian is evolving. Heard you'll play a new game today. I'm gonna play Until Dawn. Yo, Corv! What up, dude? Are you done streaming already? There's no way you're already done. What helps for me is to force myself to gym and sweat it out. You won't feel 100%, but it does help, especially the second out. Yeah, that's true. That's a good advice. There's lots of stuff you can do that I feel helps. But it's what helps the most is doing stuff before you go to bed. Like chug. It might not be true, but I feel like it helps me is to like chug a lot of water. And there's these little tablets you can take apparently that you mix in with the water. that can feel like it helps. And then a lot of people take like a painkiller before they go to bed. Stuff like that, but you know. Next day is going to be a recovery day anyway. I played it on PS5. It's more like a movie than a game. Yeah, we'll see. I think it could be good. I played 5 2's games and decided not to play until reset. Did you actually stop the stream? If I see another arcane survival SP, I'll snap. Wait, survival? You mean MM? I feel like I haven't seen a single survival hunter. Is survival OP too? Hawk? No, but you know what's actually crazy? I thought about this earlier, and I'm just gonna say I'm not saying this in a whiny way. I'm just saying this because it's very noticeable. So this preseason, guys, has lasted for how many days? It's been 3 days, right? There's already a meta. That is just how WoW PvP is now. It's crazy to watch. There's a huge meta now. Like, you will barely see classes that are not considered broken. It's just like odd to watch. It's a preseason and no one cares to test anything. It feels like some people do, but the very, very big majority of people will just log on whatever is considered broken. And it's a preseason, so it makes no sense to even do it. And it just goes to show that people really just want to play what's broken. It's not even about like finding the spec you enjoy, testing things out, blah, 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 all this stuff. Majority of people don't give a fuck about that. They just want to... This is why tier lists are so bottom as well. Like, people want me to do tier lists, and it's because they're trying to figure out what's broken so they can play it. It's fun for people. That's what the PvP community likes. It's just, it is what it is. I don't think that's ever going to change. I don't even know if it's about rewards and all that. I think it's about, like, people get a little bit of dopamine from playing something that is overpowered. That's what it seems like to me. I didn't even fix my cloak. Fuck it. Which realm or phase are you on? I'm on Outland. My realms don't matter much on retail anymore. Everything's cross-realm, cross-faction. We have to be in a group. Yeah, but right now you don't even get rewards anyway. It's a preseason, right? I think people just have fun playing something that's broken. Like, I don't think people actually want... oh no, you can't say that, Steve. I'm just not waking up still, anything. Come on, man. You can't do that. I think people don't want a balanced game. Yo, what is this, by the way? What happens when you hit the... What's the statue? What the heck? That's bluish? I don't even have frames. Oh! Yes, don't let the Phantom Arcane player play. Yes! What? What was that, a heal? No! Kill! We lost! It's something to do with the little statues in the end. I don't know what they do. What happened? I was owning. I was not owning. What I'm trying to get at here is, guys, is this. It's not... It wasn't to, like, flame the community or whatever. I'm just trying to say how it is. And what I'm trying to say is I don't think people actually want a super balanced PvP game. I think most people have more fun when it's not balanced. And when they can play something that is not balanced. So, last season, I don't know if most of you guys even realize this. Last season is one of the best, maybe the best balanced season we've ever had in WoW history. It was so good. You could play every single spec except Outlaw and do well. In Shuffle, literally everything worked. It is maybe the best balanced season, definitely up there. I can't think, like, maybe you guys can think of another season that was better in terms of balance. And no one gave a fuck. No one is like, oh, this is fun, it's balanced. I think people get bored when the game is good. It happens in League of Legends too, by the way. They recently had a similar season. I saw people talk about this on Twitter, where they're saying League of Legends is in the most balanced place they've ever seen, and people hate it. People are complaining like crazy. I think WoW players are the same. You don't actually want a balanced game. And when it's not balanced, people whine and complain like crazy, but people have more fun. Because if people actually liked a balanced game, you would have loved last season. It was so good. There's a very small chance this season is going to be as balanced as last. I really don't see that happening. It's probably going to be way, way worse in terms of balance. But yeah, I don't think people even notice it. They just get bored. People want broken shit. It was balancing, but it was too bursty. Shit was dying in a global, and that was boring about last season. I don't know if I agree with that being boring, though. Can you imagine the other way around? When it's too slow? That's boring. I really like when it's fast-paced. You know what I mean? But maybe a lot of people don't like that when they fuck up, they get punished really hard, and they die instantly. I like that, though. I think that's good gameplay. Because when the game is too slow, and I've seen a lot of seasons where the game is too slow, it is literally painful to play the game. So I'm very happy when the game is like, I would rather have it a little bit too fast than a little bit too slow. 100%. I've seen so many slow seasons, it's the worst. Retail isn't fun anyway if you compare retail with MOP PvP. Retail shouldn't be possible to name arena PvP because it's more like Star Wars. I mean, it depends how you look at it. I was in CPI stream yesterday. Let's see. Yesterday, I was around here. Yeah, see? So, it really just depends where you look at. Because, like, MOP can be really bad as well. I'll show you right here. So here we're watching, like, top players, right? Black Betty is a really good player. All of these guys are great players, right? And they have activated dampening at the start of the game. And it's already been a little while, so it's 7% dampening instantly, right? And this game... I mean, this is not even the game I watched. Let's go to the one I watched. It was this one, I think. They just queued into them again after, right? So we'll just fast forward a bit. They've done like... Yeah, no, they're playing for a long time here. I guess they forgot to activate dampening this time. We'll just go to the point. It takes a while. Okay, here, dampening starts. They've been playing for quite a while. And he does his pop. His one-shot pop. Nothing's happening. 8% dampening, 9% dampening, 10% dampening, right? Everyone's full health. Nothing's happening. 14, 15, nothing's happening. 17% happening. 20% dampening. Like, I'm fast-forwarding, but watching this is very painful. Nothing's going on. 25, 26% dampening. 28% dampening, right? I'm going to fast-forward quite a bit more, okay? 40% dampening. That's a lot, right? He doesn't go. Nothing happens. They're drinking. 45% dampening. 50% dampening. Whenever I played MOP Arena, this is the mark when I'm like, oh, the game is starting. When I play healer DPS into healer DPS, I always say, oh, the game's starting. Right? So the pop ascendants, we're at 51% dampening. They're kind of starting to die now. See, he's struggling to heal. He bubbles. He walls. He's going to have 55% dampening. 56% dampening. 57. The gargoyle he's drinking right now. This is 60% dampening and he's drinking while he's nuking him down. Strang wall. 60% dampening. He bops. And he freedoms and he knocks. Okay, 61% damp, 63% dampening. 65, 66% dampening. They recovered, by the way. Another bop. They have several bops. 67, 68, 69% dampening. 70% dampening. 70% dampening. I'm drinking, is what I'm hearing. I'm drinking. 71% dampening. %72 dampening. Tipai no longer speaking. He's done. 73% dampening. 74. Holy fuck, they've been in there for a long time. The game's gonna time out.
Oh my god, bro.
75% dampening, popping gargoyle. Big damn. Wow, he died to pets. How long was that game? It's just like, and then they queue up, and they have another game of this right after. You know, like when I see that shit, I'm like, holy fuck, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Here's another one right after. They're just gonna do this shit again. Like, dude. Mop 2's is garbage. It really is. Mop 2's is trash. Like, what's good about Mop is 3's. You cannot convince me Mop 2's is good. It just isn't. But Mop 3's is amazing. 10 out of 10. It is insane? Yes. But the problem with 3v3 is that you have to schedule games with 3 other people that have also spent 20 hours leveling and gearing up their character and getting a lot of gold so they can enchant all their shit, min-maxing, and then you have to make sure they show up at the right time because you can only queue at certain times, and then you have to make sure you're playing a comp that's viable and get everyone on voice and PogChamp in the chat. You're relying on other people, and you're relying on a lot of preparation, and then you get and you play. You have to schedule. And this is hard to do. It's very hard to do if the game is not insanely popular as well. It was easier back in the day because it was different for 2 reasons. The community was 100x bigger. So you had a much larger player base to pick from. It's not that big of a problem if you're a low-rated player or medium-rated player. That's fine. There's lots of people. On the high ratings, it's really hard. Because there's so few top players, especially top healers, to even pick between. And they're all being pulled by every other top player. You have to pre-schedule, and it's really brutal. And you also can only queue evening. You have to wait for the evening. You cannot queue early. And you have to beg for one of the good healers to play with you. You have to schedule and do all this shit. Make sure it's a good comp. And in reality, what's happening right now is that once you're playing a really, really good team, you end up wargaming another good team. Maybe 2 teams if you're lucky. So, like, these issues, I knew they would happen before Mop was even out. It's not a shock to me, but it's kind of exactly what I thought would happen. Mop 3v3 feels so fun. Warrior and Mop feels so fun. But it's just hard to play. That's the only thing. Guys, what's the fast way to level in retail? That's getting boosted by someone in-game. For gold. Just AFK level. Outside of that, time walking probably, yeah. I mean, I think retail's just better. People tend to forget that one of the reasons we all love watching Trille and Bottom 2s back in the days was that the game was so slow they were able to laugh and joke and meme around. Did you watch my stream back then? Deep? Oh, I guess you did. Yeah. True. We were just hanging out, having a fun time. That's true. Yup. Yup. Yep. Yup, yep, yup, yup, yep. Away. Trilly. Wait. Hold on. I gotta go to the new town. I remember Trilly from BFA. I loved this druid. Always wanted to play with him, but he never picked me. I never picked you, Matasso? In the whole of BFA? I feel like I played with everyone in BFA. Are we gonna do any mob today? I don't think so. No, I'm gonna play a new game in a bit. I hope you guys are gonna stick around for it. It would mean a lot to me if you guys stick around for it. Because I'm gonna try to play something new on stream, which I'm super uncomfortable doing. But I'm hoping it can be fun. We're gonna play a game called Until Dawn later. And I'm gonna be spending some time on that game. I bought it earlier. I bought it yesterday and I've downloaded it and it's ready to go. So we're gonna try that. People have been asking me for years to play other games. And I barely ever do it. So now in the preseason, perfect time to try something else. So I'm gonna give it a shot. And if it's well received by you guys, and I'm having fun, and you guys are having fun, I'm down to play other games too. There's a ton of games people want me to try. I'm basically a gaming virgin when it comes to not playing WoW. There's so many things. I've barely played anything, by the way. Everything's new to me. It's like I played Elden Ring and WoW and Counter-Strike. You know, I've installed a few games, tried them for 5 minutes, but it's like most games I've never played. I just play WoW, you know? So everything is a new experience, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna start with Until Dawn. It's kind of a thriller game. I don't know if it's scary. I don't think so. And it's a story. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's fun or not. I hope so. I'm spacing out a bit. How do we get to the new place now, by the way? I have a bunch of deliveries here. So the new place is called Karesh. Do we have to fly? Stop and stay there. There must be a portal or something. Undermine, Timeway, Portal Room, Ashkahet. It's next to the Stormwind portal. Port in the main bit there. Okay. Oh my god. What is it? It's a great game. Guild Order. Yeah, but I don't know what this cloak even... Shouldn't I... I don't know what's going on with the cloak yet, man. I don't know how to do that. Are you sure, like, I can do that? Fastest way to level, in my opinion, is following campaign, Dragonflight, and then War Within. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do the guild order. How do I do that? Gems? I don't know what you want me to do. I have no clue what you want me to do here, butter. I'm clueless. How are you supposed to figure this shit out? Type fiber? I'm logging off. I'm sorry. I've logged off. I need coffee. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, I hope we don't need the cloak as well. I'm just kidding. I'll log back in. How do you guys figure this stuff out, by the way? With the fiber and everything. Where in the game does it teach you this? I don't get it. Okay, so we get some fiber. We get this. Alright, so you want me to... I don't have gold, man. I can't afford this. Can I? Oh, maybe I can. It's cheap. Does it need to be rank 3? Oh, I can't afford it. It's fine. 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 We'll just go over here. Maybe I have some gold here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just log on another character. I don't mind. You're stressing Deep out. Can I call you? Because this is painful. Okay, Deep. Take a deep breath. Why are we freaking out? Yesterday, was it yesterday Smee was freaking out too? What is it with you Brits? Why are you guys freaking out all the time? Why do I always catch strays? Alright. Trille trap. I'm picking up the gold now. Deep's getting triggered. Live on television. Alright. So I bought those, and now we're getting rank doesn't matter, I was told. Nah, there's no way rank doesn't matter. It's a PvE item. I'm buying rank 3 just in case. What the heck? Wait, this is wrong? No. Alright, what else? So I bought all the mats for the fiber. What else do you want me to buy? Is that it? Coffee? Okay, that's it, I guess. Did you buy ribbons from the auction house? Yeah, they cost 20 silver. You can buy it from a vendor, probably? Is that what you're saying? Whatever. Alright. Whatever. Alright, and then you're saying that I have to make some fiber. Guild order. You're not getting more than 69 for that. That's crazy. That's 1. Okay, 100. That's 2. That's 3. and 4. No? Why are you saying no? What did I do now, man? I'm just making all of them. Fuck it, dude. We're making them all, dude. It is what it is. All right, we got coffee. Hey, Trilly, what's the one thing you learned since streaming? The one thing? I've learned a lot of things. Like, in what sense do you mean? Be a little bit more specific. Hey, Max, what's up, buddy? I've learned a lot of things, dude. I've learned so many things. I don't even know where to start. I would say, like, when you started streaming, what's something you encountered that you didn't know would help or grow your stream? Bro, I don't know how to answer that. Streaming is very RNG. A lot of that stuff is out of your control. Some of it can be, sometimes it can be controlled, sometimes it can't. It's all very random, dude. There's a lot of random factors involved. You can't really answer it. Yeah, that's very hard to answer. I think if you're asking me like a good way to grow your stream that's consistently good that I know works, it's to stream with other streamers. Specifically streamers from other communities. That would be the best way. So if I stream with another retail PvPer, it's not going to do too much because it's mostly my viewers anyway. But if I stream with a Fortnite player, that could potentially, you know, open my stream for a lot of new people. If that makes sense. Nice, Max, nice. I've learned about eggs and bananas. Yeah, that was crazy. Did they have duo streaming back in the day? No, but you would just play with someone and people would figure it out. You know what I mean? So why did I make these? I already have a blue one and this one's epic. Okay. This is rank 2. I'm back on the computer feeling kind of alive again. I'm ready for the new game. Pog. I was waiting for you. I can't make the quick one. All good. I don't need it anyway. Sounds good, Cutex. How'd you get rank 2 cloak? I have no clue. I just got it. I have no clue, my friend. Wait, my cloak is rank 3. Oh my goodness. This is the new area, huh? Oh. All right, guys. Let's play a little bit of Arena. And then we're probably going to play the new game a little bit later. Sounds good? Where's the robot cloaks now? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get too heavily into the cloak until I know it's for PvP. I'm not too bothered right now. You level up your cloak by collecting threads from any activity, even skirmishes. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, let's do a few viewer games live on telly. Trilly Bartom. Viewer games. Type Twitch name. Anyone want to play some games? I will heal your ass. Live on the telly. Anyone want some heals in the twos bracket? Don't be shy now. Coming in hot? I do. Alright. Can you link your druid spec? For you? Absolutely, my friend. There you go. At your service. Matassa wants to play. Dude, log on something lower. Do you have something lower? Do you have something lower? I don't want to sit these long ass queues and play the sweatiest games of my wife. No? Okay, I'll play with another viewer then. It is what it is. I'm sorry. There's a 2K windwanker here, but he didn't follow the one instruction, which is type Twitch name. That's me. You're the windwanker. There's Windbreezy. Okay. Which one do you guys want to see, chat? Windwalker or the warrior? You guys decide. Let's check them out in the chat. This is the Windwalker. He's been following me for 9 years. Subbed 3 times. And then we have Windbreezy. He's been following for 4 years. Subbed 7 times. First message I find randomly is... The red should have bopped the lock. Or something. So it was at least 2-4 for Trilly. Okay, blaming someone else than me. Good. What about Street? What does he do? He uses salt instead of detergent? What the fuck are people doing in Norway? And he flames me. Okay. I think the choice is easy at this point. Oh, but you guys all said Windwalker. Okay, well, Windwalker it is. Unbelievable, guys. I haven't seen one single Windwalker because they're not considered broken overpowered in the preseason. And so no one has logged on one. They've actually deleted all their Windwalkers from their accounts. And they have made Arcane Mages instead and Shadow Priests and MM Hunters. When you have time, look at Discord. Looking. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's interesting. No way. That is interesting. I'll think about that, Max. Would it be good? By the way, if I had another character on Mop, I don't know. I feel like the thing is, so I was thinking if I had an ult on Mop and I made a healer, I don't even think it would be that good because think about it. If you're a healer in Mop, you have slow games anyway, right? But maybe Druid is kind of fun. If I do like low rated games with viewers and stuff. But I think you're going to have a lot of damp games, right? Any ETA for the new game? Can I cook something? Go ahead and cook. We're going to play soon, though. Hey, yo, I'm here now so you can start the stream. Perfect, Josh. We're about to play the new game soon. I'm going to play Until Dawn. Guys, I took a magnesium tablet before sleeping today. And I feel like I slept good. Can I completely say that that was because of the magnesium tablet? Is that the OP way of sleeping? Anyone else do that? I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start taking one before sleep every day. See if it makes me sleep well. I feel like I slept really good. Buy some ZMA? What's that? Are you trying to make me buy drugs, dude? Is that a permaban? It's made of zinc and magnesium. Zinc, magnesium, and B6. I always smoke a joint before bed. You smoke a joint every single day, bro? That's a bit sus, isn't it? This will suck. Nah, we got this, bro. Are you sniping my in-game chat? Alright, let's get him. I don't know what we're dealing with here. We're playing some viewer games. I'm gonna stun him. He trinkets insta. Meld. Bear form. Insane. I melded his meld into bear form. Then we're gonna NS tree form. AoE heal with a treant. And we go insta heal. Insta heal. Heart of the Wild. Insta heal. Insta heal. I'm going in, dude. Maybe I clone the healer here. Boom. He kicks me. He's insane at the game. Gonna build combo points. Gonna get my Star Surge to increase the hots. Okay. He cocoons. So I'm gonna try and vortex him into a clone on the cocoon. Perfect. Clone him on the leap. I'm gonna Moonfire into this. Keep him in combat. Use my Innervate, Sonoran Ward, double Treant, Swiftman, all these hots. Ironbark NS. Good. Maybe I can clone him. Fake them. Didn't fake him. I'm gonna stun the Feral and then clone the healer. And I'm gonna DR stun with Maim. And we got him. That was beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. GG. Da, 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 da. Let it be. Can I turn up the music or is it good? GG. Let it be, chat. Just let it be. 6. It's good? Okay, I'll just turn up my volume then. What about Mopstick? Did you get some chocolate for the wifey? I think it's so cool that we have couples watching the stream. That is fun. Oh, you wrote something there. Wait, what about making a healer and play two viewers in the threes, teaching 2 noobs at once? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I was thinking about trying that out in retail more. But I feel like threes is a bit overwhelming if you're trying to, like, play good yourself and teach 2 people. You know what I'm saying? But I could try. And maybe, like, not overthink it so much. Let it be, Trilly. Let it be. Can I get some Trilly B emotes in the chat? You guys never use my emotes anymore, I noticed. Can I get some Trilly T emotes? Like, why does no one use the Trilly T emote anymore? What's up with that? Are you guys striking for my emotes? Do we just AFK? Just bang them. Easy clap. All in mage. We can AFK if you want. La na na. Can you guild invite me? Absolutely. Anyone can invite in the guild. Someone get that man in right now. There's a Trility. Why do you guys not use my emotes anymore? They're so good. Oh! You pressed 1 arcane missiles and you died. Oh! I got NS but not the tree form off. Dance. He's dancing. Watch out. Fuck it. He's spamming Klepto and I'm spamming reapplying hots. Vortex. Googe. Okay, we got a Bloosh. Part of the Wild. Oh, I didn't get bear form off, but... Oh my god, 1 global and you're dead. The skill is real. Ranking here. Jesus, shift this. Bash this guy, dispelling you. Oh, 1 arcane missiles. It would have killed me. Kick W. Lining the poly. Lining the poly. I'm behind the pillar. Should be okay. I'll skin late. Bear form, renewal. Frenzied. Oh, I tried to insta the spell, but it didn't even land. Kick W. I'm gonna maim this guy. Oh, I couldn't. I'm DB'd. Nice leg sweep. I think we win here. I'll DR maim off. Got him. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. Back to the Phantom Factory he goes. No flame. He now has several bars and milk chocolate and smash. Perfect. Oh, smash is so good actually. I love smashing. I mean, I love smash. The chocolate. If you guys haven't tried smash, like the chocolate, you should. It looks like this. It's original, it is bag with these little pepegas, but they also made like a smash bars like this, which is also really good. My god, it's good. Let me see. What country sells the smash chocolate? It's a beloved Norwegian snack by Nidar. It's found in neighboring Sweden, Denmark, and Finland. Oh, so it is actually primarily ours. I didn't even know that. That's cool. It is really good. Yeah, it's really, really, really good. It's like they have a really good commercial, or they used to have a really good commercial for it too. The commercial was set up where it kind of... You guys remember that commercial where they kind of explained that it'll never be enough with just one? And as street form when he trinkets, they can't pet them. I think I immuned his pet stun, or did he use it on him? And then after this, we actually just follow up with a bark. And then we pre-bark the scatter into trap. Beautiful. And then we bloom ourselves to increase the healing. He might hodge me. I'm waiting for my global 10. Then we leap bash into clone. Okay, trinkets just to hodge me into rep. Stop this. It's very hard. This is so good for us. Star Surge. I melded here, but I didn't need to be honest. But I get the stun on that guy, and I can clone the other guy. I want to clone the bop now. Take this kick. Clone the bop. Pop Heart of the Wild. Clone him again. He has pet stun in 3 seconds now. Only thing we can really do is try to meld it. I vortexed him here on his leap, dispel him. He's not gonna do it now, and if he does, it's bad. And he pet stuns him instead. I'm gonna do a full maim so he can catch up. Into Star Surge, into Moonfire. So he has no CCs now for a while. But he does have a Hodge. Narnward. Star Surge. He has Binding Shot now, and he has Trap in a sec. So I'm gonna NS3 from right away. Because he has BM up, and he could have CC'd me here. Now he ends up scattering him instead. Beautiful. I have broken healing, so I just dispel this. Bam, my broken healing. Okay, now he's gonna CC me in a sec. I'm gonna sprint. Sprint us both. Broken ass Consecrate over here. Trying to clone from the side. The side clone. Damn, he trinkets to hodge me, and he leg sweeps to hodge. Big damage here. Really good. Nice, well done. The best is Julebøs. Which one though? There's a lot of good ones. Is it CB angle? Is it Sørlands? I feel like Sørlands is actually really good. We sell Christmas soda and it's super popular here. I feel like I like this one the most. I think. I don't remember now. You get something and people use your emotes? No, it just makes me smile. Doesn't give me anything other than a smile. You think it's easier to get 2-1 with Ellie or MM? Just need elite weapon. Can you get elite weapon right now though? If you're playing solo shuffle, I would say Normally I'd say Ellie, but right now it could be MM because they're overtuned. Smash is instant mashed potatoes in the UK, so that sounds so weird. Is it? They're crazy expensive though. I mean, everything's expensive here, but Norway has really good chocolate. Really good chocolate. Like the Smash I showed you, but then, I mean, there's so many good ones here. It's crazy. I always say this, like, I think Norway, when it comes to food, is not impressive. When you go to restaurants and all this kind of stuff, I mean, obviously there's good food, but I don't think there's, like, a lot of unique, super cool experiences. But, you know, what's nice about Norway is that the grocery store food quality is always really high. I've never had a bad experience. Because they're very strict with all that stuff. And the one thing they do get right here is chocolate. Like, even the grocery store chocolate is really, 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 really good. It's too good. Like, you don't really go to Norway for... The thing is, like, I feel like when you're in Norway, it's better to just cook yourself. Because the grocery stores are really good, right? But I don't know. Maybe there's probably some areas with really good restaurants and stuff, but not only is it overpriced as hell, it's like, I don't know. Like, what is even typical Norwegian food? There is nothing. It's like fish or... I feel like all the dishes we have that are like super Norwegian are really lame. Yo, what up, Clyde? You have Marabou? Wait, what's that again? I know that. First, I thought about the smoke brand. Yeah, no, this one is... It's like... It's not as good, Clyde. I'm telling you, like, Clyde, you have to come visit me, Clyde. I will buy you some tier S chocolate. It is what it is. Karma. Or port, that works. Good job. Okay, I'm in infinite crowd control. That's fun. Alright, let's do the tree form here. Big heals, immune to binding shot. Bloom on both, dispelling you. Okay, he has another trap now. Gonna leap in and bash this ass. Positioning over here. We almost one-shot him. Clone his trinket. Okay, he wants to trap me now. I'm gonna try and stack on top of my 3 ants. And we lost the 50-50. It is what it is. He does have karma though. I get a re here and I stun him. Maybe I can clone with my Heart of the Wild. Got it. Star Surge this guy. Vortex him. Try to re-clone. Now we clone the bop. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna double 3 ants and stand on top of it again. Cenarian ward. Bark, Swiftband, and we won the 50-50. Then we shift the Repentance. Perfect. Now I try to clone him off that. And full clone. Perfect. Bloom us both. Star Surge. Big redo on you. And he's dead. Well done. Good game. Not bad, not bad. Fårikål? Okay, I gotta stop you there. Fårikål is not it. Nah, dude. I am not that big of a fan of this. You guys like this kind of stuff? Like this slimy stuff? Monka. Not a fan. Do. It looks like a sea leaf from the bottom of the ocean. Where in Norway are you? Next time I'm in Sweden, I can pop by maybe. Yo. I'm all the way south. All the way south, Clyde. You go to Sweden often? And what part of Sweden do you go to? I'm near Göteborg. Oh, isn't that like... That might be a little bit far. Well, let me make sure it's safe to do this. Yeah, so I'm like around this area down here. So the thing is, like, it's quite fast if you swim. If you go over here, swoop. You know what I'm saying? It's not that far, actually. Up here, down. Is there a boat that goes over here? Because I'm pretty sure there's a boat that goes to Kristiansand. This is not far from me. And then you can take a boat from... Where is it again? It's in Denmark. I'll know when I see it. Maybe I don't know when I see it. I forgot. It has to be on the tip here somewhere, right? Is it here? I didn't know that was it. It has to be here, right? Okay, I didn't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure there's a boat. It goes really fast here. You know, it's really common for my dad did this recently, and my uncle did this recently, and I know someone else that did this recently. People do that all the time. They drive from my area, and then they drive over to the Swedish border. And then at the Swedish border, there is a bunch of shops with food. And they go there and they buy meat and candy and drinks and cigars and smokes and snus because it's so much cheaper. But actually, my uncle said that it's changed a bit now because he was just there and he said a lot of things are not that much cheaper anymore. But some things are extremely cheap still. For example, if you smoke or snooze or anything, the price is insanely different. Do you have, what's that? Raks Mörgås. Shrimps? Like a shrimp sandwich? Like this? Of course. It's like a shrimp sandwich kind of thing. Yeah, my mom eats stuff like this all the time. She loves it. I'm a little bit like, nah, I'm not that, don't tell the other Norwegians, but I'm not that big on seafood. They might kick me out, but I actually, most seafood, I'm like, like whatever to me. Trille, do you have bread in Norway? Dude, are you making fun of Clyde right now? You know he's one of yours, right? Like, he's British too. Is that what you're doing right now? NS Reform? Big juicy heels. Iron Bark instantly. Sonoran Ward. Star Surge. Okay, I'm pet stun now. He's gonna fair me off. He knocks him up. Good. I'm gonna meld that fair cast. Get a re-stealth. Stun his ass. Cast a clone off that stun. He revivals it. I'm doing triple treants. Nice kick. I wanted to kick as well. I couldn't. Sonoran Ward. Swiftmant. Maybe I clone him. He paralyzes me. Gonna swap the fair to me. I'm gonna trinket on S. Damn, they are fared. Demolock is completely broken, by the way, is what I hear. Yep, there we go. He just dies. Demolocks do about 6 times more damage than they're supposed to. So right now, in this pre-patch, you have Demolocks are completely broken. Arcane Mages are completely broken. You should always lose to them. That's my take so far in this pre-patch. No flame. Good up. Did not see that coming? Don't worry about it, man. No one sees it coming. It's kind of weird being Nordic and being like meh to seafood. Yeah, I don't know, man. True. Mr. B, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Speaking of, Smee shows
Welcome
up in his
aboard the
Insta Giga
wheelbarrow.
British. What does Smee say? I'm back with tea. True. Yo, thank you for the Prime, Mr. B. Enjoy the UI, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, we're gonna do Prime live on telly. Spend your honor. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. B. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a Sabaruski Paparuski. What do you use to see the class icon over your mates in arena? Better bliss plates. I'm fishing salmon in my own river. Smoking it at home. Love it. Okay, there is something about making your own food. I remember last year, I went with a group of friends and we went to the forest. The forest of Norway. The fjords. Now, we went into a forest, a little 20-minute drive from here. And then we found mushrooms. So one of the guys, he's kind of a nerd with this stuff. He knows a lot about mushrooms, apparently. And so he knew where to find it and which ones we want, blah, blah, blah. So they were picking up mushrooms. And then we went home and we cooked like a mushroom dinner out of it. It was so super good. Oh, and skog. Yeah. And skog. Also have a salad. Does that make it better? Nothing wrong with being a little bit British. My whole chat is British, I swear. Real talk is in Norway like crazy expensive because Sweden is expensive compared to Scotland. Yes, but things are changing a bit. Norway has been like, you know, way, 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 way more pricey than everywhere else. But nowadays, it feels a little bit like other places are getting really expensive too. And we're also getting more expensive, but it feels like we're not skyrocketing as much as the other countries. Does that make sense? The Norwegian crown also fell off a little bit. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yes, it's still very pricey here. Like if I order a bear Clyde at any bar in my Pepega town or anywhere in Norway, it's a set price for everyone. It's well, actually now I don't know if it's the same conversion, but it used to be 12 euros. I don't know what it is in pound. It's 120 Norwegian, right? 110 or 120. I don't know what that is in pound. I'm gonna let that sit actually. NS3 form right away, so we get a clean opener. Okay, he angeled as well. Okay, this guy wants to stun me, I think. I'm just gonna Vortex here. Oh, here we go. Fuck, I fucked up here. I'm gonna Frenzied and Skin. Renewal. Bear form. I'm lining the priest because he's spam purging me. Gonna Heart of the Wild. Frenzied again. Okay, I should have cloned off that. Maybe I cloned the Holy Word. I got it. Now I can stun this guy. So I used a lot of defensive cooldowns to deal with his cooldowns. Star Surge. Just to play it safe. I'm gonna clone him again. Then I'm gonna root him off. And I clone the priest. Oh, he knocks me. I shift it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Elder Spell is fair. Leap over here. Sprint us both. Maybe I clone the priest. Got it. He has leg sweep in 2 seconds here. Okay, I'm gonna bark myself. Swiftment, double treant, bear form, frenzied. This is his second pop. I'm gonna vortex him on that knock up and maybe clone him when he gets knocked back. Got it? He MDs it. Okay, I'm leaping over here. Oh, they're on him. Ooh. He karmas. Okay. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I line the slicing maybe. Bear form. Sprinting away. Why can he slow me? Why is he so fast? We're winning. Okay, we got Whoop. I root this guy. Maybe I clone the priest for global. Got it. Star search this guy. Moonfire him. Maybe clone again, but he's gonna fade it.